Hey there, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. The last video we did was a tour of that work truck, my tools and parts in it. So now we're gonna do a tour of my Snap-on road chest and 68-inch Epic. Kind of starting in on it. We got lights on the side, test lead, Blue Point, different color magnetic trays. We got in here, we got this kit, different things. Flat face plug and cap sets, different sizes. I got some flare kits, some pipe kits. And then in here, I got these old flare lines, will focus, off like the old 4020s and 4440 tractors. You just heat up the ends and crimp them, and then you got a nice little cap there. So if you split it, you got something to stop it from leaking. Stream light, rubber gloves. And then this is like a cranberry red Snap-on road chest. If you guys got any comments or questions about part numbers on tools or stuff I should do different, just drop it, let me know. I like to know different things. So and also we got let's see, we got an inch-pounds torque wrench, 3/8 torque wrench, and then we got Snap-on half-inch drive torque wrench. So get to the top here. All right, the top of this drawer, we won't go over a whole lot. Kind of messy, but kind of a catch-all. Cheap Harbor Freight voltmeter. Got a Blue Point voltmeter, detachable face fluke meter like that. Heat sleeves, earmuffs. Got Sunex angle wrenches, standard metric. Power probe, temperature probe. You put this probe in a vent, and then when you're charging AC or working on an air conditioning system, you can walk around outside. It tells the outside temperature and tells you what is coming out of the vent. Let's see, infrared thermometer, UV light kit, engine turning tool, Mac RBRT bits, got the Allens and Torxes, and terminal tool, blowtorch, got a lot of different stuff. So anyways, starting with this drawer, moving my stool here. All right, oops, dang it, wrong drawer. Muscle memory. All right, so John Deere standard wrenches, 3/8 to 1.25 inch, bunch of different ratcheting wrenches. We've got ratcheting mini wrenches, metric and standard. Harbor Freight, pretty cheap, but they come in handy when you need them. And then we got some spline crow's feet, metric and standard, 3/8 drive. All right, go down the road. We got pliers drawer, different picks, a lot of pliers, vice grips, coolant, let's see, clamp off hose pliers, vice grips, different pliers, hose cutters, stuff like that. This drawer, fuel line wrenches, snap ring pliers, got duckbill snap ring pliers, gasket scrapers, big water pump pliers, oil filter pliers. We got the Knipex pliers and the PWZs. We got a big dowel pin. Here, this drawer, all right, we got different punches. We got roll pin punches. We've got dead blows. I got this big chisel here. Bearing race punches. Dead blow hammers, 4-pound hammers, 3-pound hammers, brass punches and brass hammers. You guys can kind of see here. I got chisels and everything. So yeah, there's that. If you guys want more in-depth stuff on the drawers, just let me know and I'll see what we can do. All right, well, that's it for the top box, the road chest. Let's go down to the toolbox. All right, we can't start with the socket drawer because that's just cheating. Junk drawer. Got a bunch of different stuff here. Some old SUV parts, water pump pliers, kind of a little ruler or straight edge you guys could use. So a bunch of different things there. Next drawer down, we got electrical terminal lead test or tap out lead test kits. cheap compression tester. Got an old load shaft of like a 4455. Extractors, drill bits, pencil die grinder, ratcheting, crimper tool for electrical connectors. That's all the different types it'll do. Got a fuse buddy, bought an old 4020 manual. We got a bit set, some drill bits, pickle fork set, chain breakers. This here is a gasket cutter. So if you're making a gasket and you need to cut a hole for a bolt, you just put this deal on that and that sharp edge will cut it, and there you have her. All right, we got a impact driver. The bits are in here somewhere. And then we got a torque extension kit. This is just metric, 3/8 drive. Put this on your torque wrench and torque something if you're in a tight spot. All right, next door down. So we got a big air hammer. All right, piston ring, compression pliers. This is, got that kit. Got an electric Dremel. These are just long. Well, I'll show you. I haven't used them once, but thought I needed them. Right idea. They're called Monster. They're long 3/8 drive, and you put them on here, and they're 12 point, and they flex. It goes from 8 to 19. So, let's see here. Long 1/4" drive, snap-on ratchet, die grinder. Got the telescoping gauge set. All my measurement tools, calipers and dial indicators, stuff like that. So that's all of that. Now down here we got, all right, 1/2" drive snap-on, 3/4" Mac, snap-on small slide hammer kit. These are the roll pin punches for kits for the air hammer. Cornwell, a 1/2" air impact, snap-on 3/8 air, got a little swivel on there. Buffer cut off wheel. There's the old snap-on air hammer. This is a little harness, like a tap out harness for checking like can high, can low, and then you can, like, you got like power and ground you can check and stuff like that too. Tap drive sockets. We got this got this puller set I bought off a farm auction. We got this set for chasing threads, cleaning up threads. This is a pneumatic gasket scraper. Bought it, have not used it once. Don't recommend buying it. Irwin tap and die set, standard metric. And then we also have, this is a Harbor Freight metric tap and die set. It's, you know, these tap and die sets, they're expensive from your Snap-on or Mac guys, but you can go to Harbor Freight and buy it. If you're just chasing threads and stuff like that, it works pretty good. So there's that. Now I gotta see. Get this. All right. So that's everything there. In here, the big drawer, only in Lean the Joke Book, OTC battery tester. There's not much, I don't have much in here, to be honest with you. It's kind of another catch-all. Bunch of my battery chargers they give you. I got my 1/2" drive, or no, that is the 1" Milwaukee, and batteries, stuff like that. So not a lot in there. Down here we got a little bit of everything. Lifting brackets. These are, let's see, what are these? Are these 2 ton or 4 ton? Let's look here. 4,000 pounds. Okay, and then these are the bigger lifts I got. Got a deal for dowel bolts. Got a little lift here, and then a lot of different dowel bolts. I made one of these for putting bearings in, like a round baler. Let's see here. These little straps come in handy for lifting stuff. You can go to Baumgars and get them. So yeah, there's that. Now, this drawer. All right, we got snap-on ratcheting screwdrivers, regular screwdrivers, roll pin punches, cheap Baumgars picks, snap-on picks, snap-on long picks, duckbill snap-on picks, snap-on pry bars, Cornwell pry bars, Nut drivers, don't use these very often. Wasn't the wisest purchase. T-handle Allens, that you use them every once in a while. These hydraulic carrots are pretty good. If you're working on a lot of hydraulics and stuff, they call them like a hydraulic carrot. Yeah, basically if you got a hydraulic hose that is leaking, you take it, it's rubber, and you put it in the hose and stops it from leaking. You know, on low pressure, I mean, you're not going to run the machine, but just to plug something. So oil filter pliers, hose pliers, got a load shaft out of an old 3010 or 4010, maybe even 4020. Welded a 2-inch washer to it, and then you can pound out bushings with it, so in the load shaft. Pliers, we got vice grips, a lot of different pliers there. So next drawer up, we got Snap-on ratcheting wrenches, Sunex standard and metric stubby wrenches. I got all my crescent wrenches here. Got the big mother and got smaller ones. Let's see here. Mac standard set goes from 3/8 to 3/4. Mac metric set goes from 10 millimeter to 19 millimeter. This is a cheap Baumgar set, 1.25" down to 3/8. I got it in this deal if I need to take it somewhere rolled up and take it with me. These offset wrenches, I got a bunch of different ones of these. I'll cut the end out, and then if you need to use it for on a sensor or fuel line, but I got different sizes here. This is an 1.1/8" for like if you split a tractor, you can get it in the bolts underneath the cab, put a pipe or put a cheater pipe on it, and there you have it. More offset wrenches, don't use them a lot. Sunex crow's feet, I got a couple of these. These are the more crow's feet, like 12 points, so Snap-on brand there. Half Moon standard kit wrenches, expert. And then I got these Snap-on thin wrenches, metric. So if you're working on hydraulic lines and you can't get a wrench in there, they work pretty good. Now we got the old socket drawer. That's round baler, and there's all your rollers. It's kind of a nice piece of paper to have. All right, so left to right, I got a lot of doubles on impacts and sockets. So we've got standard Mac impacts, 3/8 Cornwell standard, 1/4 inch. These are just cheap 1/4 inch sockets. Metric Mac impact sockets, chrome standard sockets, short and deep. Chrome metric sockets, short and deep. Got a little DeWalt kit here, 1/2-inch drive metric, just couldn't resist. Let's see, we got some adapters, more adapters. Got some Allen sockets. Allen Snap-on sockets, metric, sorry. Standard, these are Icon. I'm gonna give these a whirl, see what they are, if they hold up. Speed wrench, use that all the time. Guy gave me this as a postcard. Grizzly Bear Artificial Insemination Team. They're all banged up, kind of funny. All right, a lot of different ratchets. We got this Carlisle, some Snap-on. Let's see, got a Harbor Freight in there even. Swivel extensions, they got the bit. So let's see here. Starting over here, we got these Expert 3/8 drive impact sockets. They're metric, just an extra set I bought. Snap-on FDX sockets. These work good, like if you round a bolt head off and you need something that's a little tighter of a socket, you can pound this on with a hammer, and they work pretty good. Standard metric kit there. Chromes, standard and metric, short, shallow, and deep. There, a lot of this is just Craftsman brand, I believe. Maybe a Snap-on socket here and there, but Snap-on 3/8 drive standard impacts, wobble sockets, 1/2-inch drive metric wobble sockets, 3/8 drive standard impact sockets. We go over, we got standard metric Allens, the bigger ones. We got a standard lineup of Allen's there sockets. We got a standard 1/4" drive set here. Here we got 1/2" drive standard, snap-on, short and deep. Chrome metric 1/2" drive, short and deep. These are John Deere branded. Same with this standard brand, short and deep, 1/2" drive, John Deere branded. So is my 3/4" drive set, John Deere branded. And then my impact sockets 3" drive are Harbor Freight. And Pittsburgh angle wrenches and regular jumbo wrenches. I think they go from 1 7/16" up to 2 inches or something like that. So, and then I got this easy expandable pry bar. So, or not pry bar, ratchet for 3/4" drive. So that's it on that. Let's see here. If you go over here on the side here, I got a big pipe wrench, long 3/8 extension, big Mac bar or Cornwell. This is the big Mac bar. Got a big rubber mat lay on if you're in the dirt. Big sledgehammer. This is a front axle shaft that the bushings were shot on a 7R. And then let's see, that's about it. So if you guys got any questions on any stuff I got or any part numbers, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything on part numbers that you're curious about on tools. And yeah, hopefully in a couple weeks we're using that, and maybe I'll get a video of going through the baler a little bit. So thank you.